I was fixing an AC, and when I hook up the manifold gauge, the low side was reading retard. The hoses are connected in the right side. Any idea what can be wrong?
Hello there. I'm Norman, but you can call me Norm. Let's see what I can do to get you some answers today. I'm ready to get started whenever you are. Can you please shut the system down and read the pressures with the unit at rest?
Not by the unit at this time.
Did the discharge line pressure rise extremely when you turned it on?
The unit was running and I hooked the gauge. The low side read retard immediately and the high side read 250 psig.
Was the system cooling as it should when you did this?
No.
Right off, it sounds like a restriction in the refrigerant circuit. Is this a heat pump?
No cool air was coming from vent. That is why I decided to put the gauges.
It could also be the compressor has failed mechanically. How old is this system, and is it a heat pump or straight AC unit?
Not a heat pump.
Do you know if it has a TXV at the indoor coil or a piston?
Does not look old.
Did you switch your hoses on the gauge set to ensure it wasn't just a bad hose not depressing the schrader valve?
Didn't look at the coil. I even changed the gauge set just to be in the safe side.
Give that, it's likely one of two things. A failed compressor or a restriction in the refrigerant circuit. Meaning piston, TXV, filter dryer, etc. You can measure refrigerant pipe temperature on either side of any filter dryers to see if there is a blockage. If there is a TXV, you can go to it while someone watches the gauges and wrap your hand around the sensing bulb. The person watching the gauges should see some fluctuation in pressure if it's working.
Sorry, I'm typing from my phone and for some reason I can't see anything else that you type.
I'll switch the chat type.
I will have to log off.
Can you view now? Wufan 79411009.92594444097. Please see if you can view the post above now.
Back on a computer.
Have you been able to read the messages you missed above?
Yes.
You can sometimes tell a stuck TXV or blocked piston by feeling the large suction line where it exists the evaporator coil. It will be hot there and at the compressor. Normally this line would be cold. Just to throw this out there. If you are not licensed in refrigeration handling, you may want to call in an expert. Being caught working on the system's refrigeration circuit can lead to big fines. Did you have more questions about the possible causes of the phenomenon you experienced? I can also help you locate a local service company if you choose to bring someone in.
I am a licensed tech, it's just that I have never seen this before. The only time I saw that happening was when someone put a manifold gauge on a 410A unit and the manifold was not designed for that refrigerant.
I would check the items I mentioned above. If you get there and check them out and do not find the issues in the list we spoke of, reply to me and I can help you further. Not sure if you can correspond when you are on site. I'd replace the schrader valve if you have the tool to do so under pressure.
Yes, I have the tool to replace the schrader valve under pressure. I will check the items mentioned. Tie for the assistance.
You are very welcome. I'm honestly thinking restriction. May need to pump it down and clean the piston if that is what it has.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.